Welcome back, everybody. So this morning I've been outside working on tearing this apart. Well, it's been a nightmare. Yeah, I've had, I got all the head bolts off of this side. Head's stuck. Go figure with this thing. I mean, I'm in there with, a Sharpie, little awl thing, and digging out the junk around the bolts, and then had the vacuum. As I'm like digging it out, I'm sucking the debris up. Well, like I said, wasn't going well. It was a little bit of a struggle this morning. So it's loose-ish. I haven't been able to get it all the way off, but just a second ago I was like, well, let me go ahead and try to pry the intake manifold off, since this side is loose and it's wiggling just a hair. And of course, didn't have the camera going, but it popped loose. So let's go ahead. Try to get this thing off. So I pried right in here, and you can see the head's wiggling just a little bit, and well, intake manifold is moving. So I'm hoping I can get it just off enough. And like I said, the head's moving too. This is where you need like 40 hands. Because that's the thing, is this bolt right here and this bolt. So basically, almost the bolt on all four corners is stuck. Or broke off, I mean. There it went. Whew. Well, the inside is not as dirty as I expected it to be. It's a lot cleaner. I mean, you can still see there's a ton. I mean, you can see that. There's still a good amount of debris in there, but for the most part, just old gasket. It's not that bad. It ain't as bad as I was thinking it was going to be, especially when seeing the heads. I want to look at something. So this block is got the machined holes on the top, which is good. That's vortex style, because you get the, the spider roller rockers in there. Now, I want to compare it. So this one, it's kind of hard to see, but they're machined. There's a little lip right here. Because I have heard that some of the blocks are like this, but they're just not machined out. Let's see here. Okay. So this one is machined out too. So this one, like I said, I'm keeping the block, but that one, if I really wanted to, that could turn into a roller block also, because it does have all the provisions. It is flat deck machined right across that lifter valley to hold everything. So it could be another roller block. Definitely going to do that, especially like I said before, trying to get lifters that are worth a dang right now ain't the best. So I've had a couple people comment and say, oh, go for this company. God, whatever. But they've said, you know, go to this company like Lunati and a couple other companies for roller, or for lifters. I mean, they're still using the same junk metal. They're not making their own metal. But not a big deal. We'll worry about that later. All right, I guess we're gonna continue to plug along, because I am going to try to pop these heads off, because we're trying to get some of this torn apart, and we're going to go ahead and get that motor cleaned here in a minute. So I'll catch you back in a few when we get something else going. Okay, so I've got both of the heads off, and look at the amount of debris and buildup that's on the back of these heads. It's so bad. But yes, this is bad, but at the same time, right there's the blown head gasket right there. That's the issue one. Now, came off of this side, so that's driver's side of motor. Great, my flashlight went dead. Hold on, let's get my phone flashlight out. So inside the pistons, the walls, they don't look too bad. I mean, that one is, because it's just dirty because of all the crap. But blown head gasket was right here. But if you look in this piston, these walls right here on this one are 8. I mean, they're smooth, but this was a problem area. Pretty sure if I turn this and get this piston to go down, it'll probably look just like that one. Yeah. Well, like I say, glad I'm switching motors. Now, we're gonna go ahead, off camera, spray this down, get it cleaned up. I still got a lot of work to do, because we still got to tear all the stuff off the front of that motor, because I'm still waiting on oil pump, all that kind of stuff. So we got to get the balancer, the belt drive system off that, because that's a V-belt. This is serpentine, so we need to get the system off the front of this and put it on that. Yay. Alright, it's the next day after I was outside working and cleaning the truck, all that kind of stuff. So I did get the engine compartment on it. Oh yeah, it's raining outside, that's why I'm not back out there. So I did get the motor compartment cleaned a little bit. It isn't bad. So I got the intake manifold cleaned up. It's still not perfect. I still want to go over it again, because there's still a lot of buildup at the back. So we're gonna go over that again, get that cleaned up. Now, like I said, I did some stuff off camera yesterday, and the new motor still continuously impressing me. So it does have a double roller timing chain on it, which is a good thing. So we're definitely keeping that. So that's a good thing. Got the whole front off of it, balancer, all that kind of stuff. This motor, I need to stand it up on end to get the oil pan off and get the front timing cover off, all that kind of stuff, because we got to pull parts off this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do one more thing today before we call this video a video. So what I want to do is I want to pull, of course, I want to pull the cam out of this thing, because, well, you know, why not? Okay. That's what I would like to do. I want to see the bearings in that thing, make sure that it is, you know, I mean, all the other bearings in this whole thing were in good shape. So I'm hoping that, let me get gloves. There we go. Oh, you got a lot of room in here today. Got to clean and organize again. But since all the other bearings were good, just want to pull the cam out of this and just hope that they are in good shape too. I mean, if this is a remanufactured motor, should be. Hoping it will be. But yeah, I'm definitely happy about the double roller. So, that's a good thing. Alright. See if I can pull this thing out with the little bolts on here. Oh yeah. Whenever you're pulling the cam out, just pull it nice and slow. And it looks good. So where the bearings run, they look in really good shape. All right, set that there. And I know it's a going thing. You're not supposed to look at cam bearings, but I just want to double check everything because, oh yeah. Them cam bearings look so fresh. That's good, that's good. So again, everything on this motor continues to look good. So I am still waiting on parts, which I said that at the beginning of the video. All the parts are on order to finish this out. Plus I ordered a case of brake clean so I can really clean this motor, hose it down as we put it back together. So I'm just waiting on parts. So I guess wrap this video up. Hopefully we get some parts in soon. If not, next video might be just doing some more cleaning because we still got to clean the Blazer again. Want to get that thing cleaned up good. And we got to continue to work on this motor because I still need flex plate, oil sensor, cam, lifters. Hopefully. Oh yeah, I ordered a cam lifter pulling tool because, you know, lifters always tend to get a little corroded, a little buildup. Well, yeah, this one has a lot of buildup. So, ordered a cam pull lifter pulling tool to get these out. Then stuff it all in there. Like I say, just waiting on parts. All right, well, I guess next video might be cleaning, might be still working on more parts, but we got a lot of stuff to keep going, so catch you in the next one.